Peace, infinite waters diving deep once again. We are out here, we're in nature. 5 foods I never, ever, 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 ever eat. Can I get a hello there? We are breathing in that beautiful prana, baby. So I made a video a long time ago, 5 foods to never eat. But since it's the 7-day vegan challenge, I got a whole nother new list of foods I never even touch with a 10-foot pole. Right, let's start with the first one, and that is processed meats. I've been a vegan for over 10 years, right? But before that point, I used to love a mean old bucket. I used to love a hot dog, salami, luncheon meat. Who? The World Health Organization, that's who. A group of scientists, researchers, they've come out saying that processed meats actually cause cancer. Right? And a lot of us, we already knew that. That's why we stopped eating meats. But on a deeper level, the reason why I don't eat processed meats is because of the karma. You see, anytime an animal... Do you want to be killed? No, I thought not. Okay, that's great. Anytime an animal is killed, that energy is now transferred to your DNA. That's why I stopped eating meat over 10 years ago. Right? And I've just found I feel healthier, happier. Can I get a hello there? I started to say that a lot more. Right? My whole health has changed. But once again, I'm not just here to tell you what not to eat. I'm here to show you what's helped me along my journey. So what is the alternative, right? If you are moving more into a plant-based diet, you can go for seitan, you can go for mock meat. Even corn is a better alternative than processed meats. Go for portobello mushrooms, right? And they taste just as good. Okay? They really do. They really, really do. What's number 2? Okay. Let's talk about it. Oil. That's right. Vegetable oil. Right? A lot of us, we cook with it. Now, vegetable oil is so sneaky because it's not really made from vegetables. It's a whole industrial process that goes into making vegetable oil. It's terrible. Real terrible. It's only up until the last 100 years we've been going really hard with the vegetable oil. That can be turned into a song. We've been going really hard with the vegetable oil, right? But you see, vegetable oil is full of trans fats, right? So basically what that does is it increases, that's right, the bad cholesterol, the LDL. And it reduces the HDL, the good cholesterol. That's terrible. I know. Sunflower oil. I'm calling you out. Oh no, he went there. That's right. Corn oil. Canola. Oh my gosh. Canola oil. That's right. Sapphire oil. Right? So all of these oils, that they have beautiful names. Sunflower oil. You just think of beautiful sunflower fields, right? Not realizing the trans fats are effing you up really hard up the backside. Don't worry about it. I used to love vegetable oil. So what do I use now as a solution? I'm using coconut oil. You see, the reason why vegetable oil can be so bad is because it is full of high amounts of polyunsaturated fats, right? Our body consists of about 97% saturated fats and the monounsaturated fats. So we can use coconut oil, right? Because that is very similar to the kind of fats our body uses. But more so, 50% of the fat found in coconuts contains what we call lauric acid, which is a natural antiviral. It does wonders. So I always say, check out coconut oil, check out even extra virgin olive oil. The options are out there. Even the cat down the road knows that. Let's go to number 3, canned tomatoes. Uh-oh. Now I used to love canned food, don't get me wrong, because working in the city years ago, I was so busy, I was rushing all around the place, and I just went to the supermarket. Oh, there's some canned tomatoes, right? It's cheaper. You just put it in the basket and walk out, and then go home, just open it up and then eat it. Very simple process with terrible side effects. Why? In 2013, the proceeding of the National Academy of Sciences, what did they find out? You see, every canned product, the lining has a chemical called BPA, right? And they did whole scientific studies showing that BPA actually changes the genes in rats' brains. But more so with tomatoes, because of the high acidity, basically the BPA leaches into the tomatoes and goes into your brain and then F's you up. Terrible, I know. Tell me about it. So what do? What's the solution? Buy tomatoes. Who would have thought of that? That's right. Natural tomatoes. I got a friend in Sicily. Go to Sicily to buy Sicilian tomatoes. You won't regret it. Absolutely not. Number 4. Got milk? Absolutely. Almond milk, baby. Conventional milk. Now, a long time ago along my journey, I heard of someone called Dr. Sebi. He really helped me realize what the hell milk was. I'm actually going to do a video on Dr. Sebi because some of his work is mind-blowing. But basically, mucus is one of the number 1 causes of disease within the body. Inflammation, mucus, right? Yeah, that gooey stuff, right? You need some mucus, but not a lot of mucus, right? And milk causes a lot of mucus. But more so, you see, when you talk about conventional milk, what's happening in the process? You see, milk has to be heated at super high temperatures to get rid of all of that bacteria. Okay? So what happens? The enzyme, the lactase, is destroyed. Now, the lactase is going to actually help you digest the milk sugars, right? That we need to break down in the digestive process. But if there is no lactase, then you're screwed because you can't digest milk. That's probably why 75% of the world is lactose intolerant. So I've just found that I use almond milk, coconut milk, hazelnut milk, and it does wonders. Why? Because it's all plant-based. Can I get a hello there? It feels fantastic, right? So alternatives are there. Just letting go of a lot of dairy has freed me. I'm healthier. My skin is glowing. I landed in a magical place, and what the hell happened? Nobody knows. That's what happens when you start leaving the cows alone. And lastly, number 5 is soda. Any kind of soda. I was in Washington. I was in Brazil. I was in Ethiopia. I've been to a lot of different countries. And when I was less evolved, I would be grabbing some soda and gushing it down, right? Not realizing that the sugar content in a lot of sodas is shocking, mind-blowing, refined sugars that are going to F you up. But more so, there was a whole US study showing how daily consumption of soda actually increase the risk of type 2 diabetes by 25%. You see? So if you are addicted to soda, there's a reason why. Because it's made that way. So you can spend more money and spend more on insurance, right? Spend more on medical bills, right? Right. Get screwed up, right? Right. So what do I do instead? Right. Fresh juice. I go to Whole Foods, get the pineapple juice. Bloody expensive though, but I'm worth it. Your health is your wealth. So don't be stingy, cheap, or easy. You're worth it. So there you have it in a nutshell. 5 foods I never, ever, 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 ever eat. Unless I'm stranded somewhere on a desert island. And guess what? I still won't eat them or drink them. No. So there you have it. 7-day vegan challenge. If you want to get featured, you know what to do. We're out here, baby. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace.